Good evening. We present the news summary. 57 new cases of Covid-19 have been recorded since the last update, bringing the total number of cases recorded in Seychelles to 508. Of the new cases, 28 are foreigners and 29 are Seychellois. 32 are on Maé, 24 on Pralin, with 1 person on La Digue. 9 persons, of which 6 Seychellois and 3 foreigners, have been discharged. The President will be amongst the first Seychellois to receive the Covid-19 vaccine. This will be tomorrow morning at the Red Roof building of the Seychelles Hospital. The start of the vaccination campaign will also include other government leaders as well as leaders in the health sector. Other essential workers, such as healthcare workers, police officers, and firemen, will be next in line for the vaccine. The program is expected to continue on Monday, the 11th, within a few stations around the country, with 2 on Maé at the ICCS and Ansoyal, and 1 on Pralin. Essential workers on La Digue will receive their first dose of the vaccine later during the week. Seychelles will be receiving a grant of 41 million yuan, worth around 138 million Seychelles rupees, from the Chinese government. 1 million yuan will be allocated to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It was the Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi who announced the grant during his visit to State House this morning. There, Minister Yi and his delegation met with President Wival Ramkalawan, as well as the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Sylvestre Radigon, and also the Minister for Environment, Flavien Joubert. Minister Radigon says that bilateral discussions between the two countries focus on ongoing and new projects supported by the Chinese government. Discussions to have a direct flight from China to Seychelles were also on the agenda. This to help boost the tourism industry, which is currently not generating enough revenue due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
He has felt it necessary to come to Seychelles in solidarity with the country as we go through the difficult times that we're going through at the moment, and also present the congratulations of his government, to the new president. So our discussions have been on the status of our bilateral relations, the different ongoing projects we have, and it's been an opportunity for us also to present some new areas of cooperation. We've discussed those ongoing projects, new projects, and also our cooperation in various areas on the international scene, our positions on various world issues.
In addition to the grant, the Chinese government will also be financing a project to develop renewable energy in Seychelles. The MOU was signed after the bilateral talks between the two countries.
A low-carbon project that should see China providing us with equipment, for example, solar panels, for example, solar battery operated equipment such as for transport solutions, and also helping us with projects, for example, with solar schools, and also for the island of Kuyers. This is something that is also very good for us. It's a big investment. It's worth about 30 million yuan, and it should help us a lot when it comes to energy self-sufficiency, but also it should help also our environment credentials, because this is the kind of image we would like to project as a country. And as has been pointed out by the new administration, we have to go further when it comes to renewable energy. So this project should help us go further.
Information in the press is suggesting that the government has reached agreement in principle to buy the 40% shares that Etihad has in Air Seychelles. But according to the information, the agreement needs to be drafted, confirmed, and signed before a transfer can be effected, and that Etihad has agreed in principle to write off 79% of the debt owed to it by Air Seychelles. SBC tried to get information from the minister responsible for aviation, but he said he cannot make any televised declaration now because negotiations are still ongoing and there are still some sensitive issues to be ironed out. This was the news summary. Thank you for your attention.